Hey, what's up? It's me, Fresh Creations. Today I'm going to show you how to make these super realistic ice cream fudge sickles. So you don't have to remove any excess. Make sure that you measure beforehand. That way they'll come out super smooth. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up filling these molds, and then I'm going to place them in the freezer for a few minutes just so they can set so I can remove them out of the molds. Now once you've completed those, we're going to go ahead and move those aside, and I'm going to twist this brown and pink one together. Now it doesn't really matter how you twist these colors together. Every time you twist them, you will get a different pattern, so don't worry if they don't all look the same. You definitely want some uniqueness. Here I am, I'm just going to be coiling this up, and then I'm going to be smashing this down and then retwisting it until I get my desired look. Once I've reached my desired look, I'm going to roll it into that shape again like I did the other ones, and I'm going to start pushing this in the molds until it's completely flat on both sides. I'm going to repeat that same process here with a chocolate and a peanut butter one, so I'm just using my fake peanut butter. Make sure you check out the tutorial below for making fake peanut butter. And I'm going to go ahead and press that one in the mold just like I did the strawberry and chocolate one. I'm going to go ahead and take some of that peanut butter color, and I'm also going to be placing this on the top here. Now when I flip this over, this will be the back side. I'm also going to take that same chocolate color and I'm going to push in some peanut butter just like this, and later we will cut off the end part and we'll make it so it has a bite taken out of it. I'm also going to be pushing this inside just like I did the other ones, pre-measuring it beforehand. And then I just made a cookie dough colored one and swirled that in just like I did the pink and the brown. Now I'm just going to take my popsicle sticks, and there's a small hole at the bottom, and I'm just going to shove those in just like this, and I want them all to be the same length. So make sure that you check that when you're making them. And here they all are. Now we're going to go ahead and pop these out after we place them in the freezer for a few minutes. You really want to go slow so you don't dent them. Try to use the popsicle stick kind of as a guide to push it out. Now once I've gotten all of them out, I'm going to take one of the plain chocolate bars and I'm going to use my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to start cutting out small triangle-like stairs. This is just going to give me a nice effect for kind of like a little bite mark. Then I'm also going to take this little jagged tool that I have here, and I'm just going to push this down, and this is going to give me that perfect round shape so that I can start shaping this. Once I've shaped it where I want it to be, I'm just going to add in a little bit of white. That's going to mimic a white ice cream inside of our fudge sickles. I'm just going to take a small tool and I'm going to start adding small gashes in here to mimic teeth marks. I'm just going to go back in with my finger and blend out some of those lines and freshen up this area a little bit more. I'm also going to go in with a popsicle stick. I found this to work a little bit better, and I'm going to start making little grooves with the popsicle stick to add realism. Again, I'm just going to use this round cutting tool that I have, and I'm going to just cut a small piece off. And then I'm going to use my X-Acto knife, and this time I'm going to shape it and add grooves with my X-Acto knife. I'm just showing you that you can use so many different tools that have these little rigid edges, and they work really good for teeth marks. I'm going to take some of that Flex peanut butter that I've made, and I'm just going to place that right inside just like I did the vanilla one. Again, I'm going back in with my X-Acto knife to add teeth marks, and then I'm going to go in a little bit with a popsicle stick. And here are the vanilla and peanut butter ones. I'm going to repeat that exact same process with the strawberry and fudge one. And I'm just going to pull that little piece off here, and I'm going to start shaping it down. And then I'm just going to add some pink inside, just like I did the other two. And I'm just going to be taking my popsicle stick and adding grooves just to make it look like teeth marks again. Now we've completely baked these and they've cooled. Now we can start adding our polymer clay glaze. I'm just going to take my tool and go back and forth just like you see me here doing. Make sure that you check out the description below. I will leave a link for everything you see in this video and how to make it, such as glazes, sprinkles, nuts, and things like that. Again, I'm just going to repeat that same process, but this one I'm going to do with the peanut butter. Peanut butter is a little bit more creamier, just like real peanut butter, so it does not lay across as well. So you're going to have to kind of string it slowly so that it does not clump up. But again, you're just going to go back and forth just like you did the other one until you get your desired effect. Then I'm going to go in with that chocolate glaze, and this one is a milk chocolate, and I'm going to just drizzle this all the way across, going the opposite direction. Now you don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. You can do your own glazes, your own colors. You don't even have to make a chocolate fudge sickle. You can make whatever colors you want to, just have fun. For this next one, I'm going to go ahead and add a white glaze drizzle across, and all I'm doing is taking that same motion back and forth, but I'm going to start off in the corner this time. I'm also going to be allowing it to drag a little bit across, just so I can make some kind of pattern on here. Now that I've completed the white part of it, I'm going to start adding some chocolate drizzle. And I'm going to use the milk chocolate again, and I'm just going to go back and forth the opposite way and cover all of that white. Now, I've decided to do something a little bit different, but I wanted to just change this up a little bit, so I've decided to take my brush here and swirl in the chocolate and the white color, and then I'm going to layer chocolate over the top of that. So I'm just going to take that chocolate color now, that milk chocolate, and I'm going to start layering this on here. Now, I did leave the white underneath because I wanted it to be kind of a mixture of colors. So you're going to bring it all the way to the white edge, and then you'll stop where that white meets. Now, once we've put all of our chocolate on, I'm going to go ahead and drizzle another line of that white color right over where that other white line is, just to make it a little bit thicker, and then we're going to do like a cute little swirly pattern in between the two lines. To make that swirl pattern, all you're going to do is take your tool and go back and forth in small swirls just like this. And we're not quite done with it just yet. We're gonna also add some chocolate sprinkles here at the bottom, and I found the easiest way is to put some in your hands and allow it to kind of just stick on. Just like this. And I think this one is done now. Moving on to the strawberry fudge one, I'm gonna go ahead and add the pink glaze. Now the pink glaze seems to spread out much easier, and it does not give me such a problem with layering it on. And I'm going to do that same thing with that chocolate color. Now I'm just going to take some sprinkles that match the colors that I've made here, and I've made these specially for this tutorial, and I'm going to just start sprinkling these all over the front, just like this. And I'm also going to be adding a little bit more lines right here in the chocolate fudge color, just to add some more details. And since we added that chocolate line, we're going to go ahead and add a few of the strawberry lines as well. And that's it. We can go ahead and move on to the next one. Now you just want to start taking that cookie dough color and layering it on back and forth, just like you did the other ones. Also going to be adding a dark chocolate on this one, and I will also be doing that same technique by layering it back and forth. And here it is completed. Now for the next one, I'm going to take my Flex peanut butter and I'm going to be layering it on just like I did the other ones. This time I'm going to be allowing it to string together and kind of make a little bit more of a stringy pattern. And I'm also going to be going over it with the milk chocolate color. Now this looks like a Reese's. This looks so delicious. I'm going to be adding another touch, and I'm just going to be adding some flux nuts, and I also added some peanut butter on the nuts just to kind of help them stick a little bit. Make sure that you check out the link below for all of these goodie tutorials. Again, I've said that a couple times in the video, but just in case you miss a part, I do want to make sure that you do know that I have posted a link for each of these goodies, such as the nuts and the glazes. Now you can place the nuts down however you want. I just stuck them on in the corner just like this. Moving on to the next one, I'm going to be doing just a milk chocolate little drizzle here at the bottom. Again, you don't have to copy exactly what I do. These are just some examples that you can go ahead and try. Also going to be glazing some white over the top of that, just like this, just to add a nice little touch. And then I'm also going to be using my Flex sprinkles, and I will be leaving a link below for those as well. These Flex sprinkles I have done in a kind of cocoa chocolate color, and they look super realistic. I know a lot of people have been eerie about doing their own sprinkles. It just takes a lot of time. But if you check out my full tutorial, I will show you how to do it, and it's super quick, and you can do any custom colors that you want to do, and it's just really fun to make your own custom for whatever theme you're going to be doing. I think I'm going to go back in and add a little bit white here just to mix in those colors a little bit. I kind of want to add a little bit more detail. And then I'm going to sprinkle that milk chocolate right back over the top, and then these are ready to be baked. And here they are, completely baked and done. I have this one here with that chocolate sprinkle and the drizzle that we did. And then we have the one that's kind of the mixture with cocoa. And then I have the chocolate sprinkle one as well, and that little texture that we did at the top with the bite. And then here's the one that we did with the nuts. I really like how this one looks. It looks just like a Reese's Pieces with nuts, and the bite taken out of it is a really nice touch. On one of them, I did decide to go ahead and add a little bit more. I also added some cocoa balls on this one before I baked it. And here is the chocolate sprinkled and pink sprinkled one with the bite taken out of the top. I just love how this looks. It looks so realistic. And last but not least is another peanut butter fudge one. And this just has a cool design on it, and it has the peanut butter at the bottom. And that's it, guys. I absolutely hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe always. Bye!